brace yourself for a story that reveals how life's most turbulent moments can shape us in unexpected ways, and why the journey through grief and change might just be the beginning of a new, vibrant chapter. But here's where it gets controversial. Even amidst personal chaos, some find a renewed sense of purpose and hope for the future. And this is the part most people miss: how resilience and love can emerge stronger after profound loss. In this week's episode of Hello, Second Act podcast, sponsored by Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, actress and mother of three, Eve Myles, opens up about her recent emotional roller coaster, balancing a flourishing career with deeply personal struggles. This autumn, the Welsh-born star is lighting up our screens with not just one, but three compelling dramas: The Crow Girl on Paramount, The Guest on BDC One, and the eagerly awaited ITV thriller Coldwater, where she stars opposite Andrew Lincoln. Despite her rising fame, Eve, now 47, confesses that behind the scenes, her life has been anything but smooth. She shares candidly about the intense grief she experienced after losing both her parents, just over a year apart, and how she managed to navigate through that storm. Remarkably, shortly after her mother's passing, she discovered she was pregnant with her third child, Mackenzie, who is now 3 years old. Eve describes her daughter as a beacon of love, light, and hope, a gift from her mother meant to help her family keep moving forward. Mourning is a process that can hit you like a tidal wave. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed, unable to stand, but I remind myself I have to keep going for my children, she explains. Throughout this emotional journey, her husband, Bradley Freegard, has been her steadfast supporter. Fans might recognize him from his role as her on-screen husband in the hit series Keeping Faith. The couple's story began at drama school in Wales when Eve was just 16, but their romantic relationship didn't blossom until their 20s. She recalls, "Within 3 weeks, we were living together. That was the start of everything. We've grown together ever since. Bradley is an incredible father, husband, and person. Their 31-year relationship has seen its share of ups and downs, but they credit their enduring bond to sharing responsibilities, supporting each other's careers, and even using nasal strips to combat snoring, small details that keep their life together running smoothly. My husband has been my biggest champion, and I feel the same for him. When I'm away working, he's at home caring for our beautiful children," she says with pride. You might also find these stories intriguing. Tanya Moody shares her journey of handling heartbreak differently at 53 after 2 divorces. Discover the common mistakes that drain your energy in your 40s and 50s and how to fix them. Hattie Kensett opens up about her codependent relationship with her son Lennon Gallagher. Looking ahead to her 50s, Eve feels optimistic despite the challenges of her past decade. 3 major life-altering events happened to me in my 40s, and they've transformed me. Now, I see my upcoming years as a fresh start, an opportunity to truly live and cherish every moment, she says. Tune into the Second Act podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, and YouTube to hear her full story and insights. Do you believe that adversity can serve as a catalyst for personal growth? Or do you think some wounds are too deep to heal? Share your thoughts. This conversation is just getting started.